Alright, man. So earlier today, I talked about some things on the bone phone. Kind of trying to fast track things. People's giving you a little briefing about the phases that I'm just in the algorithm, just implementing it and where I'm at right now with different things. And I spoke on, you know, that iPhone 8 coming with all these features, and I'm like, man, they should not let that go out to the general public. Everybody shouldn't be able to get that, right? So I'm like, because it's a lot of problems with having that much technology in the wrong hands, so to say. You ain't ready for all that responsibility, me personally. But just like that one song that I speak about, a lot of things be cautionary tales, and it's not the thing about be careful what you ask for. what it is right now is like you don't really want that headache, not a headache, but you don't want that extra added pressure or responsibility added to what you already got going on, because you're still trying to put your thing together. You're still trying to build out your business, a market. You still trying to do what you want to do, and you got a significant other with you, and to get that responsibility dropped into your lap. And we got that bad reputation already of having kids and responsibilities, and we just don't be there to live up to that. So what they do, they tax us financially. See, so when you get taxed financially, that's still the same thing as having to deal with that responsibility. It's just from a financial point of view, and that stifles your game. Okay, so when that stifles your game, you know what you got to do. You got to go get more. You got to go get more little phones to supplement. You got to get another gig. You got to do this and that. Okay, all that takes up time from your main picture. So it ain't the fact that it's cheaper to keep her. It's like, no, you got with that, and that shit didn't work out because the motherfuckers is uncompatible for a longevity of staying together. You wasn't gonna stay together that long any goddamn way. I always remember this when my uncle used to tell me. He said, I got into some trouble out here, and I had to bounce. And my first love, they didn't want me to go, and it was a sad breakup or whatnot. So even she had to get out of Dodge. She went back home to where she come from. I went back to Cali. So it was like we on the phone boo-hooing, and she don't want to come out here. I said, fuck it, I come to you. So I'm packing up, getting ready to go out there, and my uncle sat me down. He said, "What you going where? Look, man, this, then such. I'm gonna tell you like this. The only thing you gonna be able to say is at least you been there. You ain't gonna stay down there long. You're not gonna stay down there. But I see you. You in love. You wanna be with your thing. Okay." The same uncle told me when I got up out of the thing, and then grandma told him, we finna ship him out of here. We finna send him down the way. He getting too much shit. Ah, shit. And here come the talk again. They say, look, man, let me tell you something. You ain't never been down there where you going right now. I ain't never been there. All right, let me tell you something. Basically, he said, okay, don't go down there with that, the way you been living up here. Don't go down there thinking it's gonna be on the same thing. They get rid of motherfuckers out there. Now see, I didn't know the whole school, so I'm like, all right, whatever, man. I ain't got no choice. Grandmama told me I gotta go. I said, well, I might as well. Ain't nothing happening. Shit is washed up. I really ain't got no choice. So I really miss him, and he reminds me of one of y'all favorite rappers, man. It's that type of kindred soul. And it's still the same thing. It's like, it's not about be careful what you ask for. It's that God is not, I'm not, the whole thing, the system. me personally, don't want to see motherfuckers get shit that they not gonna be able to let. You're not gonna be able to utilize the whole thing, man. You just gonna get that motherfucker. It's gonna be a collection of talking piece at the water cooler. That's not what I want to see happen. So yeah, we was on the Bonephone chopping it up about that and about the, about family business and how to see things progress. What's the best course of action to move forward? Like I said, the first thing to moving forward is to give me mine so I can move mine forward so y'all can bear witness. You can witness as you do now, but you'll see it in real time that it's not based on a record deal. It's not based on an advancement. And hell no, this is it for life. And I want to hurry up and get that implemented so people can see it for real. And watch me go through, watch them go through, watch us go through and deal with it on that scale. Because see, what was supposed to be talked about last night was basically some parenting. Now, for the pride, we can speak like this right now, because everybody know what time it is. It's not a secret, but out of respect. Okay, see, raising little geniuses, it's not easy. A little genius, raising a little genius, is equivalent to raising Damien Omen, a demon seed. We just horrible this bad kid, cause the curiosity, the getting in the shit, the thinking different, the rebelliousness. Everybody is not suited to raise a genius. Now here, you gonna come out and tell everybody in squalor the stork gonna bring you a genius. You don't know how to facilitate that. You got what you got where you at for where you at. It's done like that it's like that for a reason. You're not gonna be able to put up with that. It's just like somebody who wants to be an actress or a rock star or a rapper. You see what I'm saying? Rappers are the only musicians who do not get, as a whole, get support from the family. Traditionally, like a garage band, a jazz band, and so on and so forth. You have to develop and hone your skills as you can in the lunchroom, in the mess hall, banging on the bus, coming and going from school, in the Walkman, writing it down. Then when you form a group, you go practice or you practice it. That's untraditional. The way you prepare to be an MC, because you're drawing off life experiences. When somebody that's writing folk music or a rock and roll song, blues, they pulling from experiences or whatnot, but the whole approach to it is way different. It's not the same, right? It's a whole different beast. So, it's just like what we're talking about. The approach is different. You're not gonna be able to help that maximize its full potential, because you already have you got mechanisms, and in this case, mechanisms translate into phobias and fears about different things. About letting, now you can't go over there that side of town. No, I don't want you hanging with that person. You can't date that person. That's a bad investment. That's a bad deal. I don't want you living on that side of town. See, it's too much of that. It's too much of that for what you want. Now you okay, so we get to pulling out sneakers and shit, and it's the same thing. You want, remember when Jordans came out, they was $100. Niggas was getting their wigs pushed back for them sneakers. It's the same concept. Now, society has changed a lot, but look what you went through to be able to walk down the street now with $200-300 pair of sneakers on your feet. You know, it was a lot back then just to have $100 pair of sneakers on your feet. I never would pay $100 for sneakers when I can get damn near half a fit, a two-piece gold ring, finger, a studded earring, you know, some bling. You feel me? Tattoos wasn't a big deal back then. Only niggas coming out the penitentiary was getting tattoos back then. You feel me? So we was getting gear or that double up. You was getting that 5-0 double up. That type of thing was going on. To be talking about $200 for some sneakers, nigga. You can take that $200 and get 500. That's a half a zip. Ain't no way we was hell no, nigga, unless you had the block. So it's the same thing, man. You know, society as a whole, the whole thing I was talking about last night, it's like society as a whole on this end, it's too much jealousy and envy because motherfuckers gonna be worrying about why I can't go, why I can't do this. And I keep telling you, this shit here gonna have you eating your goddamn words 24/7.